Welcome back to the latest update on Crush Depth. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Before we take a look at what's been released, I wanted to announce something with everybody. So as you know, we've allowed folks to support us through Patreon, and through a small $5 monthly subscription, you're able to get access to the tech demo. However, we've received feedback from the community saying, I'd like to only make a one-time payment. I'm not really fond of monthly subscriptions. So what we've done to allow everybody to enjoy this title early on and help us build along the way is we've decided to release a tech demo on Steam. So if you purchase the tech demo, which is coming out on February 10th, here in just a few days, you're going to get access to all of the game updates that we're pushing out that you're seeing in the videos. But you're also going to get the final Steam key when the game does come out. Again, I want to be as transparent as possible. You're getting exactly what you see, which is not a playable game. It's not ready to go. This is what I consider a tech demo. There's a lot of work to be done until this is playable, but what we hope is that you're going to join us in supporting the project, helping us bring it to life, and help support us through your feedback. So now back to the update. As you're aware, the museum that we're building out is going to let you interact with different parts of the U-boat. We'll let you learn about how the U-boat worked. And the latest kind of exhibit we're working on is the radio exhibit. So let's jump in on the updates over there. What we currently have in the exhibit, which we're still building out, are a few key pieces of equipment that are going to be going into the U-boat. For the exhibit, we're going to basically teach you how to use it and allow you to interact with it. To start off with, we have the Telefunken E437X. It was a shortwave receiver, also known as a breadbox. We've got an Enigma machine here that we're going to use to decode messages, and then we have some radios that we can use to pick up music. So for now, let's focus on the shortwave receiver. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. You can hear some static on the radio for now since we're not tuned correctly. And we're going to go ahead and try and find a frequency that has some encrypted traffic on it. Perfect. So we could hear the Morse traffic coming in. And what we want to do at this point is we can either spend some time to learn Morse, or if we're already familiar with the Morse code, we could just listen to the basically the dots and dashes based on the length that we hear the Morse coming in, and do our best to try and decode the messages coming in. So you would sit here, and depending on the frequency you're on, we would have channels with different speed. Of course, in the real game, depending on the time that you're playing in, these would be real messages based on the time of day, month of the year, location, etc. So the idea is you're going to listen to these messages, and you're going to write down what you hear. Basically the encrypted messages. And for the sake of not annoying you guys, I'm going to turn this off. So now what you'll do is we'll have other books that will allow you to interact with the Enigma machine. You'll be able to set the rotors, and at the bottom here you're going to be able to set the plugs. So you set the plugs based on the decryption scheme, and again, we're going to teach you how to do all this based on, the date, based on location, based on number of factors. There is a pretty complex encryption scheme that you had to follow, and you would set the plugs and the rotors on the Enigma machine to set it up for proper decryption. And eventually, you basically replay the encrypted message that you received, and on the output on the paper, you'll get the decrypted message. On the way out, you would basically follow this, but in reverse. And again, we're going to have books, manuals, and everything else on the table to teach you how to do that. And you'll be able to send out the encrypted messages back to the BDU. And in the museum mode, we're also going to have a piece of equipment that will basically allow you to confirm that what you're doing is correct and accurate. And if you mess up, it'll help teach you where you messed up. But for now, this is kind of what we have in place. And if you were to support us by purchasing the Steam Tech Demo, you get immediate access to this. So you can play around with exactly what you see here. And as you continue building it, we welcome your feedback. Join our Discord, provide some feedback, and then we can implement that in the game as you see it here. Our goal is to build the most realistic, most comprehensive, deepest U-boat simulator ever, and you could see just how deep we're going into all of these different systems. We hope that we can teach as well as provide an incredibly fun and unique experience for everybody. I hope you love what you see here. I'm just going to cut this video right here, and looking forward to the next time. Thank you once again, and I'll put the Steam links, our website link, and the Discord link in the description. Thank you.